Well, days after failing to turn himself in, the alleged leader of a notorious Baltimore gang is dead. Police say he fled hundreds of miles away to Georgia, where he fired at officers during a standoff before turning the gun on himself. Thanks for staying up late with us tonight. I'm Nicole Baker.
And I think, Carter, you may remember just last week, Gary Creek was named in that federal indictment connected to the Triple C gang. Investigators say the gang has been terrorizing the city for years and are responsible for dozens of murders and shootings.
WJZ is live tonight. Kelsey Kushner breaks down what happened this afternoon right outside of Atlanta.
Nicole, Vic, well, officials say that Creek shot himself after members of the SWAT team stormed the apartment that he was in Georgia, and neighbors say it all went down in about 3 hours.
Very stressful.
Moments of panic and confusion as gunfire rings out in a quiet Georgia neighborhood.
I was scared, so I was checking the news, trying to figure out what was going on. So I just stayed inside and checked the news, and then I came back outside and I heard more gunshots.
All of it connected to the alleged founder and leader of the Triple C gang here in Baltimore. U.S. Marshals say they tracked down 39-year-old Gary Creek to an apartment in Sandy Springs, just north of Atlanta. While serving a federal arrest warrant, that's when they say Creek started firing at officers before barricading himself inside the apartment with 3 hostages.
So that was scary.
After 3 hours, members of the SWAT team made their way inside and found Creek dead from a self-inflicted gunshot. Police say no one else was hurt. Creek fled Baltimore last week. He was one of 15 alleged members of the Triple C gang indicted for a slew of crimes connected to a drug dealing operation in East Baltimore. Prosecutors say the list of charges include 18 murders and 27 attempted murders.
His business was built on violence, murders and shootings of rival gang members and drug dealers.
Investigators say the gang was created as an alternative to the Black Guerrilla family, and they used social media to enhance their identity and locate and target victims who are believed to be cooperating with police. Now, it was just yesterday that the ATF here in Baltimore announced a $10,000 reward for anyone who had any information that led to Creek's arrest. Now, as for the other 14 people who are named in that indictment, they are all facing charges. Reporting live tonight, Kelsey Kushner for WJZ.